Hello everyone, this is Baby Sharky, aka Kirsty. The following program is virtual reality, but the love that we all have for one another is 100. Oh wait, I'm sorry, to infinity and beyond, a reality.
Rocky wakes up at 5 every morning. It's the morning routine. She turns on the 8 o'clock coffee and starts doing what she needs to do. She wake her husband up with a smile and a kiss. Hey babe, it's time to get up and done. Yawn in this stretch, trying to wake up. Then off to the kitchen, the start of the day. They make some breakfast, get the kids their morning meds. It's just the way it is in our morning routine. She wakes her children up, time to start the day. She reminds them of the chores they need to do. The rooster started crowing, they stopped any squabbles, calm any meltdowns. Rocky and Rich, their kids have special needs. They put a lunch in their backpack of things they know the kids can't eat. It's just another morning routine at the Strathmore house. They get the kids to the door and the buses arrive. They tell the aide what the kids need. The buses go off to school and Rocky on. She gets her husband off to work. That's just the way it is. So come on in, y'all, enjoy the fun. It's just the morning routine in our house.
Happy Monday Mayhem. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Speech on.
We're starting off the day with KJ was really cranky this morning. But now Jenny's bouncing with him. Are you bouncing, KJ? Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy in your bouncy house. He loves to bounce. And when he's cranky, you know, he's just 2, but he does get cranky sometimes, and unfortunately, it does end up really bad for him at times, because he does have moments where he's, you know, crying uncontrollably and you can't calm him down, or he's, you know, just not happy. So this is one of those mornings where he didn't want to get up out of bed, he didn't want to get ready, he didn't want to. He's having the case of the didn't want us, aren't you, KJ? Are you having the didn't want us, Mr. KJ, huh? So he has early temperature today, and we have a caseworker coming around to see what all he needs and such, because we did find out that he has moderate autism. He gets it from his mommy. He also found out that he has seizures and a visual impairment, which he also gets from me. So, but he's happy. You know, jumping on his jumper, you know, his trampoline, or just bounce house. RJ, are you happy? Huh? Are you happy? Plus, I also just gave him his Abbreviac and his Carditor for the morning. He also gets Epidiolex, which all 3 of those medications combined work to control his seizures. So he is happy right now. Jenny, my little granddaughter's bouncing with him, and she always comes over to bounce when he needs to bounce, so she's bouncing with him, and he's happy. Huh, KJ, are you happy? Happy KJ. So welcome to our morning routine. This is not usually part of our routine, but it will be now, because we have a bounce house again. So glad to have it, because it makes KJ happy. All the little kids are happy with the habit too. Ooh, bouncing so high. Jenny's popcorning and me loving it. Are you loving that? Yeah. the thing that our biggest concern is what words is he going to understand? What can he say, or what can he, how much communication he's going to have. That's our biggest concern right now, is how much communication he's going to have, because we really don't know. And he can say mommy, dada. No, no, no. That's a big one. No, no, no. Ooh, big high bouncies. Good job, baby. He's got his helmet on just in case he does have a seizure, which he wouldn't hit his head on this. It's soft, but we're trying to get him used to wearing the helmet because he was having moments where he would just fall. Not like the big seizures, but he would just fall, and he's hit his head a few times, so we have that on and try to get him used to it. Plus, he also has SIB, so try to get him used to the helmet. Ah, baby. He likes it. It doesn't seem to bother him much. But then again, he had one when he was younger because he had what's that called? Where someone has a flatter head. But it was because he was in the hospital for so long when I had him that he got flathead syndrome. Woo! But the helmet fixed that, and the torticollis he had in his neck, so that's good. Plus the therapies he's had since he was born. KJ, happy boy. So, because he's used to getting his morning breakfast in a sippy cup and then bouncing, we've had to put the bouncing back in his routine. Because if you just take that and you just get him ready for his day and drop him off at whatever he's having to do that day, it's not going to work. And Jenny was the first one who said, no, don't do it like that. Let him bounce. He needs this. So, we call her the autism whisperer because she's able to get him to cooperate when I can't. She came in this morning, she's like, okay, what's going on? And I showed her, and she's like, oh, no. No, we don't. I have to let him bounce for a while, so. Let him bounce. Ow. That didn't feel very good. Anyway, so we're just letting him bounce, letting him play, and letting him decide when he feels it's time. And most people would say, well, just get him ready and drop him out like I had. But it doesn't work that way for an autistic kid. It might for a normal kid, but it won't for an autistic kid. If we did that, he would be a mess the whole day. So we don't do that anymore. We tried that, but as you can see, it didn't work. So we get him up earlier, a little bit, let him bounce a while first, and then we get him ready for his day. Right, puppy? Yeah. So I'm bouncing. Yeah. A little small seizure. Okay, you okay? Yeah, apparently it's fine. Say I'm bouncing. I'm fine, mommy. Whee! But unfortunately, he gets a lot of his medicals from his mommy. I was a preemie too, and he was only 1 pound 13 ounces when he was born, so he gets a lot of his medicals from his mommy. Even the prematurity from his mommy. Yeah, you do, don't you? Although he looks like his daddy, don't you? Little chap. Yeah. But he has my eyes and my smile now. Yeah, my tint of skin. Like he has that really light tint. But he has a big head like his daddy, and the big hands like his daddy, and the big feet like his daddy. Yes, he does. Oh, so happy, aren't you? Are we happy today, KJ, huh? Yeah. He was screaming this morning before Jenny came over here to pet him. And she's like, let's just give him his morning breakfast, give him his medication, give him his morning sippy with chocolate milk in it, and let it settle for a minute, and then I'll bounce with him for a while. And after his bouncing session, because he needs his bouncing sessions, then we'll take him to his program and drop him off. Or I'll stay with him. That way I know he's happy. Right? So I told his ABA there was something like, we have to incorporate bounce in that because he needs the bounce. You need the bouncing, huh? You need bouncing, don't you? Yeah, you do. Woo! You're so high. It's funny, he can't walk, but he can bounce on his knees a little bit with help. His arms are real strong, though. He's got more muscles than I do in his arms. He can crawl really well. He just can't walk. But he probably gets that from the CP that I have. But his muscles are pretty strong in his arms, just his legs are bad. But he tries valiantly to try to walk, but he just falls down. And that's why he also has the helmet. Right, Bubby? Right? Yeah. Yeah. That's why you have the helmet, don't you? See, that's why I have my happy helmet. It's cobalt blue, which is Daniel's favorite color. Daniel picked it out, and he likes it. KJ loves that thing. He would sleep in it if I let him, but we try not to keep it on his head all the time because we want him to have some time to breathe. So when he's at rest or if he's napping, I'll take it off for a little bit and let him nap with it off. But Julia doesn't seem to bother him at all. He's all boy, aren't you? Are you all boy, KJ? Yes, you are. You are all boy, mister. So I've got Grace and Mercy today. I'm going to get ready and get his lunch ready to take with him because he's staying there until after lunch today. Then I'll pick him up when it's nap time. I'll go pick him up, bring him home. Oh! Okay. And it's time for the morning routine.
Speech on. In my eyes.
Oh,
Double
crap.
tap to open. 8:58 cunt. Green's autism routine starts soon. 8:50 stop. 8:50 a.m. cunt. Autism 8:50 stop. Button. Stop.
Okay. So it's near 9 o'clock.
Babysit me. 8:50 a.m.
Which means I have to get ready. Oh, shoot.
Daniel says hi.
I'm gonna start out.
97 on red message. Double tap to open.
Alright. We got it right one day. Woo!
Now, what's the more? Speech off.
If you hear weird noises, there's an app I use that makes a lot of weird noises now. I didn't used to have that app, but now I do. Happy, happy boy. So I'm going to show you KJ's morning routine this morning. I should do this with all the kids, and I probably will do it with all the kids because they're unique in the way they do a morning routine. So because KJ's up first, we'll do KJ's, and then we'll go from there, right? So I gotta go get his lunch, his snacks and lunch ready for him because he'll be there till about 12:30, 1 o'clock. Then I'll come home, take his nap, and do his afternoon bounce with Jenny, the autism whisperer. So, okay, let's go get his lunch ready. Okay. So while he's bouncing, I'll get his lunch ready to take. And his extra clothes, his pull-ups and diapers and all that. And his sippy cup is more like a bottle, sort of. It's a chip like a bottle, which is why he likes it. So I'll get his sippy cups ready to go for the day because he likes to have at least a few. So I'm gonna give him do a homemade lunch bowl, which he loves. It's easy. He likes it. So we're gonna do pepperoni rolls. He loves that. Some little mini Baby Bell cheese cubes because he does eat solid food, which is awesome because most kids his age don't. But he started when he was 1, and he likes it. So we do things we know he'll eat. Well, there's some Cheez-Its because I know he loves Cheez-Its and he has to have that or he'll have a meltdown. If we don't have Cheez-Its in his stuff, oh my gosh. I'd rather even thought of that. Okay. We'll also put a Velveeta cheese bar in there too because he likes those too. Fiona's still having severe asthma problems. We've been doing treatments, but it hasn't really helped a whole lot. Also gonna put some goldfish in there because he likes these original goldfishies. He also gets a yogurt because he likes that and it's good protein for him. He only likes the Oikos. That's the only kind he'll eat. So we'll put some goldfish in here. Cheez-Its in there. And these little rice crackers. Rice crackers are good for him. Put that in there. Peanuts, which he likes. Some Scoobies. And some little pretzels. No, I didn't decide to do the peanuts. Little pretzels would be better for him. These are little checks. He loves checks. So we put that in there too. I give him honey nut and I give him rice checks and corn checks and he loves it. There we go. Let's give him, and for a wonder, he loves celery sticks, which is amazing. I never saw a kid like that. But I have to cut him in little pieces because I don't want him choking on it. Although he's pretty good with it, I still don't want him choking. Some grapes that I cut in half for him.
Well, that's something.
If I don't make it a snacky lunch, he will not eat it. That's the only way I make it is a snacky lunch for him, or he won't touch it. So now we go with the celery sticks that I cut. There we go. Cut them in little pieces so you can eat them. And he likes these little yogi bites too. But I didn't have any of those, so I didn't put those. So I'm gonna put some raisins in.
Now, green noise.
YouTube. Now, green noise. Relaxing night ambiance. Speech off.
I don't give him much of that. Here we go.
I think I found a pair of ears. These leaves look like carrot leaves and the color is
So yeah, okay.
I will pull it out of the ground.
There we go. And I will put a little bit of bologna in there for him. And please don't judge, guys. It's what he eats. I have to go with what he'll eat. He's very interesting about what he eats. Still bouncing in there. I'm checking the monitor to make sure he's okay. She's letting know. He's fine. Also put little barbecue twists in here. These are the lightly barbecued little twists. And I put, in case he's still a little hungry, he's always hungry, I put a little, a couple little finger sandwiches in there, little bologna finger sandwiches, which he likes. For his drink, he will only drink either apple juice or milk or chocolate milk. He's very limited in what he'll drink. It's not that we don't try, it's just that's the way it is. Our son is very selective about what he'll eat. There we go. I'm also getting the lunches ready for the other kids too. But I'm showing you, focusing on him today, showing you what he likes. And I put a couple more celery sticks in there for him. And then his yogurt, which he has to have every day. Alright. Here we go. I haven't been in the lunch routine so much because the lunchbox filling so much because I have been so busy with Grace and Mercy and just haven't had much time to edit, and I do apologize for that. When you get in the community more, you don't have as much time to edit, which is me. And for his drink, I think I'm going to give him, because he's already had his chocolate milk, so I think I'm going to give him milk to drink this time. And when they do snack it about Because he gets lunch at 12, but they do a little morning thing at 10 o'clock. So when he gets that, he'll get his chocolate milk. That's all he really wants for a morning snack is his chocolate milk. He gets the chocolate milk at lunch, and he gets his juice later on for a snack at home with his latest obsession, Cheez-Its. I'm also the last thing I'm gonna add is something I know he loves.
9 o'clock a.m.
Oh, shut up. Clock. Anyway. The last thing I'm gonna add is some little pieces of this
100 unread messages.
shut up, phone. This cold meat that I made. Or this cold meat that I got.
Speech off.
Okay, I'm packing their lunches in their bags. The rest of the kids, except for Steven, of course, and Neely, and Kyle, got pasta because they wanted pasta today, so that's what they got. Steven got his pizza, as he always does. Neely got his pizza, and Kyle got his chicken rings, so that's how that works. But anyway, guys, he's still having his bounce right now. I just checked on him. He's still bouncing. And he's probably not going to be very happy when I have to pull off the bouncing house to get him ready. He's got his clothes on, just no shoes yet. And he refuses to wear shoes right now. My worry is that he'll get them on, we'll get them on him, and then he'll take them off. But he has to wear his AFOs because, well, he may not take them off because he doesn't have to wear his AFOs today, his new ones he got. And he doesn't seem to mind the AFOs so much. He just don't want to keep shoes on sometimes. So this is how it works. 2.5, almost 3, and very difficult already. But I love him. I wouldn't give him up. I wouldn't. Okay. So I've got Jimmy a lunch pack as well.
TTC subway train ride on line 1 northbound. Cedar Vale to Vaughan Metropolitan Center Station. Attachment.
So I packed her lunch as well. She likes a lot of the same things KJ does, so she'll eat lunch with him and stay with him until I get there to pick them both up. We'll bring him home, get him down for his nappy after he's had his drink. We'll get him down for his nappy. Before that, we'll give him his afternoon meds. Then get him down for his nappy. He'll sleep for about a couple hours, and he'll get up and want to bounce again. Which means she'll probably be here all day with him because she has taken an interest in him and really likes to help him. So we asked special permission for her to be at therapies with him because it keeps him calm and keeps him from being too destructive. So have to get him ready. He's not gonna like that. But I'm getting the rest of the lunches. That gives him more time to bounce, which is nice. I gotta get the yogurt out because our kids love yogurt. I don't know why, but they do. It's good for them anyway. Anyways, I've got a busy day ahead of me at Grace and Mercy. Then I'm going to come home and probably start working on some editing.
Just the bells 10. The perfect comfort food. Tilda chicken pot pie. Hashtag dinner.
Yum.
Hashtag JUSTTHABELLS10. Hashtag cooking with them. Attachment.
Sounds good. Anyways, just trying to take care of my kids this morning. Rich is just getting up and getting moving. He's late a little bit this morning, but in the summertime they don't open until 10, so he's fine. Hi, honey. Good morning. What's going on with KJ? He didn't want to get ready. Oh, brother, not again. Yes, again. Well, he's autistic, so it's probably just going to take time to get him used to the routines. Yeah, well, Jenny's in there bouncing with him right now, and he's happy bouncing, so we'll let him bounce until I have to get him ready, and then we'll get him from his bouncing and get him in his car seat or in his wheelchair and get him ready.
YouTube now. Diesel Juicy. Old hashtag Otis. Hashtag elevator and hashtag Uniontown. Attachment. Speech off.
Anyway, So the thing about KJ is routine. You have to make sure his routine is set. If you don't, and that's the same with Johan too. Johan's routines are very serious. They have to, he has to be suctioned at certain times. Speaking of that, he had a really bad mucus plug yesterday. It was awful. It was awful. We had to do his vest treatment on high yesterday, which is bad, but it's what it is. I'm also going to put a reward in here for him if he's good, which is his popcorn that he, or not popcorn, his, a bag of his, Lay's that he likes. So I'll put in there in case he's good. And if he's really good, then I give him someone that we know, okay, he's been good today. And they send a notebook at home with him because he can't tell you whether he's had a good or bad day yet. He's not able to tell you that. So this is the notebook he has. And this is what he takes with him to therapy every day when he goes. So I'm going to get him ready to drop off. KJ. Hey, bouncing man. You bouncing? You bouncing? Yeah, you bouncing, huh? Hey, KJ, you bouncing? You bouncing? We gotta get ready for your day, okay? KJ, come on. KJ, you wanna get ready for your day? Hey, bud. He's just in his own. He's flapping his hands with me as he's stimming. Hey. KJ. Want to get ready with Sissy Jenny? Go on a car ride? Well, that might do. He loves car rides. Hey, Bubba, wanna go for a car ride? Huh? Go for a car ride? Let's go for a car ride, bud. Come on. Bounce one more time and you have to get ready, okay? This is what he would do every single day, all day if you let him. This is what he loves most. This is bounces. We call it bouncing therapy. So he's bouncing as high as he can go on his knees or his buttocks, his butt. Jenny's popcorning him when he's happy. Okay, KJ, listen. In 2 minutes, we have to get you ready. Look at the timer, okay? So I don't know if he's even noticing them here, but he's bouncing. He gets bouncing therapy at school too, but he'll only do it if Jenny's with him to bounce with him. But he gets it at his program too. Not school, but at his program. They're trying to get him ready for when he does start school, then he can be able to, which he'll have to go to an autism school. There's no way he could go to public school. No way. Okay, KJ. Come on, sweetie. Let's get ready. Okay. Morning, guys. I just got him ready. He was not really happy to get out the bounce house, but when I turned it off, that's when he was like, but he's in his wheelchair and his AFOs, huh? Are you ready to see Miss Sandra? Huh? Are you ready? He's like, no, I'm not. I want to go bounce again. But as long as Jenny's with him, he's pretty much cooperative. She can remind him, like, hey, Jay, we'll bounce this afternoon after you're nappy. If you want to bounce, you got to get ready. So she is definitely the autism whisperer. She's been staying a lot with us because he constantly needs redirecting and corralling and such. So she got their backpacks and put them in the back and strapped him in, and we got ready to go. You ready to go see your friends, Miss Rita and Miss Susie, all your friends, and Jacob and Joshua and Mason? Huh? Those are three of his friends he likes, that he hangs out with, bounces with when he has time to bounce. So even though he's just 2, almost 3, that he still has friends. We also had a hard time with Andy this morning, getting him up because he didn't want to get up. He didn't want to cooperate at all. This is the thing about autism. Some kids are very uncooperative, and he's one of them, and so is KJ. It's just the way it is. Typical Monday morning, right? Okay, KJ. Listen, we're gonna go see our friends, okay? We're gonna go see KJ's teachers and KJ's friends, right? Miss Jenny's gonna stay with you and help you, okay? She's blind. It's funny. Jenny's blind, but she's very good with KJ. She can get him to do things that I can't get him to do. She can move him beyond that no with just certain words like, KJ outbounces you if you do it, and then he'll do it. You don't want to coerce your child. You don't just a child to do something, but it's like sometimes you have to pick your battles with autism. And he's one of them kids you definitely have to do that with. Because he's not going to move beyond that no if you don't try and work with that. So. It's what it is. Right? Yeah. Say, it's what it is. And we've been trying to work with him on refusals and all that, but he, you know, you can't play with him, but you really can't engage sometimes with him because he gets on his own thing. And he starts stimming and giggling and bouncing and laughing and, you know, having his time that he does bouncing on his butt or on his knee or, you know, just enjoying himself in his own autistic world. So the key is to get inside that locked door and get him out that way.
YouTube. Now, on the Deliver Stream official. POV Recreating School. Speech off.
Okay, buddy. We're gonna have a good day today, okay? We're gonna be nice to teachers and your friends. Then mommy will come get you at 12:30, okay? Okay? Yeah. It's okay. It'll be a good day. Andy came with me because he has to have his car ride in the morning before he goes to the day program. So, I'll drop him off at day program after I drop KJ off. All right, so I got KJ dropped off. He did whimper a little bit when we took him in, but they quickly engaged him into some fun. So hopefully, hope beyond hope, he has a good day. I dropped his book off with him as well, and told him if he has any problems to call me. That I'll come right home and get him. I'll come right down and get him. Luckily, he didn't hear that. He was in there with Jenny playing, so hopefully he will cooperate and have a good day. Same with Andy. I'm about to drop him off to his day program. He was in a bad state this morning, not wanting to get up, refusing to get out of bed, refusing to eat. But he finally ate. He finally got out of bed. He finally got his clothes on. But it's just been a battle with him all morning. But hopefully he has a good day at work, at his day program. And hopefully we can have a good day at work. Alright, Andy? You gonna have a good day today? Yeah? You have a good day today, okay? Be nice to Daddy and your friends and the other instructors, okay? Besides, you're gonna go off campus today. You're gonna have a good time. On Mondays, they go to Wegmans to let them learn to grocery shop. And then on Wednesday, they go to, usually they go out to eat on Wednesdays. Rich is on his way down to work. He's already there. Alright. I got Andy successfully dropped off. And now I'm going to head to work and edit this video. Audio, whatever you call it. So I'm going to edit this video and get it off to you this morning. And I'm going to get myself ready for work and have a happy work day, hopefully, and the kids will have a happy day with all the programs they go to. some of the kids have music therapy at home this morning, so Roach's mom is there with him. His dad is in the field, of course, working, and they had to pick their squash because their squash is like huge. So we got some of that, and so yeah, things are starting to get ready. All right, I'm gonna head to work. This wasn't much of a vlog, but it was a morning routine, so I hope all y'all were doing great and having a wonderful day. Have a great little day, and I will see you later. And thank you Scarlett for uploading the other day. I really appreciate that because it helps me to do what I gotta do. And then Friday morning I'm leaving. We're going out of town again. Rich and I are going to a friend's house for a couple of days and just kind of hanging out. And then we'll be back Monday morning first thing. So the kids will probably go to Sissy's on Friday morning. And all that.
YouTube now. The Dad Challenge podcast.
Anyway.
I clone the YouTuber's voice in minutes. Dangers of AI and kids on social media. Recap attachment.
That is scary. Anyway, I'm going to turn on a podcast and head to work. So I'll see y'all later. I love you guys. I hope this wasn't too boring for you. And interact with me in the comments. I don't usually get any comments, but interact with me in the comments. Tell me what you want to. Tell me what you want to see me do, what you want to hear happen, and what you want to know. What things you want me to do, because I'm running out of ideas. I do my usual vlogs, but I want to interact with you guys, and I feel kind of sad because I don't really get much interaction at all. I get views, but not a whole lot of interaction, so talk to me. Alright guys, I'm heading to work, and I'll see y'all later. Love you. Bye-bye. Don't forget, you are special, you are awesome, you are loved, you are safe, you belong, you matter, and thank you for watching.
A kid with Down syndrome can feel safe in their home. They've got a mom and dad to love them. A kid who's in a wheelchair is special and cared for. They've got a mom and dad to love them. It's okay to be special. It's okay to need help, because you are safe, because you are safe, because you are safe, because you are safe. A kid with epilepsy needs someone like you and me, and they deserve a mom and dad to love them. A kid with autism feels love even when different, and they deserve a mom and dad to love them. It's okay to be special. It's okay to need help, because you are safe, because you are safe, because you are safe, because you are safe.